Since it came out last season, is one of the go-to back blings actually. It looks so sick on this skin. It's got the perfect colours. It's got the black, it's got the red, and it's got like the steam coming off the red, like the kind of smoke coming off the red, which goes with her because she has like stuff coming off her shoes and all of that stuff. So it goes so perfectly with it. Back bling as well. I say this so many times, but it's so fresh, sits so nicely on her, and just looks so good. This is definitely one of the best, and you should all have it really, because I'm pretty sure most people got tier 100 last season. It wasn't that hard. So yeah. Alright guys, the next back bling coming in here is, this one looks just as good, lads. Literally, this is so sick. Is the Idle Spy. To be honest, I think this back bling is okay. Some people really don't like it, but I really like it, to be honest. It's got a load of different colours as well once you unlock them, but goes so perfectly with this skin. It's a bit like the Ice Mantle. It's got the red, it's got the black, and it's just so fresh. Sits nicely on her back, not too high or not too low either, in the perfect position, and just looks so fresh on this skin. It's not too big either. Like, back blings that are too big just don't go with me. Like, don't go with any skins either. Like, I just hate it when they're too big, block your vision, but this doesn't block your ADS at all. Just looks so cool on the back of her, and that is going to be number 2. And finally guys, for the back blings, to finish it off, we have the Padlock. This back bling is coming in for one sort of reason, to be honest. It is the middle of it, where you put the key in. It has the fire coming out. How sick does that go with the set? This should literally come with this skin. It looks so sick. Yeah, you unlocked this last season with the Prisoner, the Battle Pass skin, pretty much the one you unlocked. I didn't actually get that skin, to be honest. I'm really lazy on the challenges, so I didn't manage to get it. But yeah, it goes perfectly with this. It's got the fire coming out, and she has a lot of fire coming out. She's meant to be like a devil, like a demon sort of girl. The fire goes well. The colours on the back bling as well goes really nice, and sits nicely. It's not too big, not too small either. Perfect shape, and looks really good with it. Coming in for the pickaxes, first of all, we have the Crimson Edge. This came with the Red Knight, and the second time it came out. It didn't actually come out when it first came out with it, but this looks so sick, guys, with it. It's got the red, and it's got like the sort of white bit on it as well to go for like the flames coming out of it. Just looks so cool. This pickaxe as well makes a really nice sound as well, and it's not too big either. I say this with the back blings, but with pickaxes as well, you don't want pickaxes that are so big, because like, you can't do anything with a pickaxe that is massive. So yeah, it looks really nice. Coming in next, we have the Cutting Edge. This came with the Circuit Breaker and the Cypher skin that came out ages ago now. I actually bought the Cypher skin. Didn't actually buy this pickaxe, but this goes really well as well. Sort of like an animated pickaxe, so it goes perfectly with her. She's got like flames coming out of her as well. So this pickaxe has like a sort of animation, like flames coming out of it. It's got yellow, it's got black, it's got red, so it's got all the colours on her. Looks really cool. The sound it makes also is really nice. Finally, for the pickaxes, guys, this is one of my favourite pickaxes that has came out recently. It is the Evil Eye. I think this pickaxe is just so cool, and it goes so perfectly with this theme of like the devil. If she has this pickaxe, if you have it, 100% use it. It's got the red on her, it's got the black, and like perfectly goes with the theme of like the fire and the devil, and yeah, it goes really well. Perfect shape, perfect sound, not too loud either, and goes really nicely with it. Alright guys, getting into the gliders now, we're going to start off with the Gumdrop. This came out, I think, was it in Season 2 this first came out, in the first Christmas set. Obviously returned this Christmas, but this is a really fresh glider. Goes perfectly with it. It's just pure red, really. Like, I really like these gliders which are just like one colour, just simple and just look the best. Epic need to just make a few more of them, maybe just like 300 V-Bucks that are just like one colour and just simple. Really nice, and that's it. Perfectly goes with the skin, just because it's red, really. A bit like 2 times of red on it, a bit, because there's like a bit of sugar on there or something. But yeah, it looks really nice. Coming in next, guys, we have the Cinder, or the Kinder, or the Cinder. I don't know how to read. This came in the Season 8 Battle Pass, the one we're on now, and it's a really nice glider. I really like it. Goes really well because it's got like sort of like lava going around it, but that kind of relates to like the fire coming out of her. Just looks really cool, to be honest with it. When you open it as well, the sound it makes is so cool as well, lads. So perfectly goes with it. Another like traditional glider look to it, and looks really cool. And finally, for the gliders, guys, we have the Libera. I think that's how you say that as well. I think that's how you pronounce it. This came out with like the fighting skins. One of them's actually really sweaty now, one of those. But yeah, this goes really well with it. It's got literally every colour on it. It's got the red wings that come out of it. It's got the black. It's got the silver as well, like the silver that comes off it. So this goes really well with it. I'd definitely advise you to use this or the Gumdrop. I think the other one's a bit of a stretch, but I just use it because a lot of people have it, because, I mean, the Battle Pass was free, so you should all have it, really. But yeah, guys, it looks really fresh on it. When you pull the wings out as well, I love that animation noise. And yeah, it just looks really cool, guys. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching today. Remember to drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out. See ya.